sound good? Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. Let's see if we're live. Mm, There we go. Oops. Good morning. Leave me a comment if you can see and hear me. Yeah, let me know if you can hear me too. Okay, people are logging in. There we go. I'll know when we're live when Ann says good morning. Hi everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? Let's see. Oh, I see Lisa's watching in the background. Such a pretty page. Good morning. Good morning. You hear me perfectly. That's good. Oh, good morning, Anne. Look at all this stuff. I am swimming in stuff. I mean, look at the back of everything. I am swimming in stuff. Today it's all going away. I got to get my life back. All right. For those of you in the Lavender Challenge, thank you for the best week ever. I was just telling Lisa, she's behind the scenes. We haven't practiced. I don't really know what's going on. I didn't ask her the questions. She said she's nervous. So when she comes into the room, just everybody make her feel really welcome. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Good morning. Yesterday, I had to dash off. Oh, thank you for a beautiful week. It's like the best week ever. It really was. I did tell Lisa, though, my week has felt like it was a month long. Last night I had to dash off and I went to an event. It was just I was actually supposed to go to an event, but I forgot it was cruise night in my town. And so I couldn't get to the event. And my car accidentally just drove into a winery. And I had a glass of wine with a friend of mine. I listened to music and I just needed some time to decompress. But I will make sure, oh, here's my piece. I will make sure that my canvas gets posted. Y'all were kicking it. You did such an amazing job. And I just want to thank you for sticking it out with me. Also, I've never had a challenge so much where everybody wanted to just create um, from whatever space I was in and meeting me there and letting me like we did stuff that wasn't even part of the challenge. So yeah, I think you can still open or somebody asked if you can sign up still. Yes, you can. You can just send an email to support at yourfulljourney.com because I don't know how you sign up at this point. But the replays are all there. I put everything there. So don't worry. You can go in there and check it out. I loved that we got way more in there than I ever thought we would. Last week was so much fun. Pamela said last week, Pamela, we're still in this week, right? I'm still in the same week. Anyway, the doors to your artful journey are open. I will stick the link if you are interested in signing up. Today, if you sign up by midnight, there is a bonus hydrangea class. Oh my God, people are signing up while we're here. Okay, I'll just flash these along the screen. New member Dawn. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Can you tell I've been singing a lot? Okay, what is the class that is the bonus? Well, here it is. It's a heart made of hydrangeas or Tracy type flowers. Welcome, you guys. So great. So, all right, I'll answer the questions. And then I do have a special guest this week, actually today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. I'll give you my schedule. I'm gonna go live with members of your Artful Journey. Today I have Lisa. I'll bring her on in a moment. And I'm gonna tell you that I have met Lisa in person. And I'm gonna see her in 1 month. So I can't wait. Another creative sister that I love when I get to meet people and I get to teach in person, and the fact that she wants to come back to one of my retreats is amazing. Thank you. So let me answer a few questions. I think I can share my screen. If I can't, it's not a big deal. Hold on. Why is this thing being wonky? Okay, there we go. Share my screen. Okay, I think I could do it. If you're interested in your artful journey and want to know how much it costs, can I join, what kind of projects you do? Somebody asked yesterday, is it only in an art journal? I will never confine my space to just an art journal. If you know anything about me, if it's not nailed to the wall, oh, wait a minute. If it's nailed to the wall, I will still paint it. I've painted murals. So the classes are all, you get all of my classes, all of the content, everything from 2019. These are just some of the projects. Hopefully you can see my screen. Yes, you can. Oh, Lisa's in the background. Lisa, wave, you're there. I'll unmute. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
Thank God, I didn't know that was going to happen, but I can. Lisa, let's see if we can hear you now that we can see you.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
She's not nervous. Okay, she is a member of your artful journey, so she'll be able to know what I'm talking about. All right, the cost, by the way, is $37 or $370 a year. Somebody asked, can you convert to a year if you join for a month? Absolutely, we would love that. Not sure if this is taken yet, but the first 25 people who sign up for a year get this really cool journal. Somebody asked yesterday, can I just order that journal? You can order a journal like this, but not with this cover. This is only exclusive to your Artful Journey members when you sign up for a year at new signups. And this was the bonus class I was talking about. So if you'd like that class, please sign up by midnight tonight. The doors close in 5 days, 15 hours, 52 minutes. Sounds like a long time. Anyway, I told you, this is me. I think if you took the challenge, you know who I am. You get all of the lessons, by the way, from 2019. So when I'm done talking to Lisa, I'll show you what you get in your artful journey. But in the meantime, I would like to introduce to you fellow artist and painter and your Artful Journey member, Lisa.
Good morning, everybody. I'm happy. A round of applause.
Yes. Okay, Lisa, tell us a little bit about you, your creative life. We would like to know about you.
Thank you. Happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me to be on. Yes, I am nervous, but it's just a conversation like my sister told me. Anyway, yeah, I'm Lisa. I've been, I was married for 27 years and then was divorced and now remarried. And we're going on our 10-year anniversary in October. I have 4 grown children. They all have kids. And so I have 11 grandkids, about to have 11 grandkids. I also manage a USA, so I know I don't look that old, right?
No, I am definitely not going to talk about a woman's age, but
yeah, so we're blessed with 11 grandchildren, but and then I run during my day job, I run a USA swim team, just like what you saw Michael Phelps doing in the Olympics. We do train kids that have gone to the Olympic trials and all of that. So that's my day job. And then I'm an artist too. I'm a creative. And I teach step-by-step paint parties, mobile. You know, I go out to different venues. And so, yeah, that's what I do. And I love it.
okay, I love this. And yes, I love that you've made a business of this as well. That to me is like, also you have proven to me that somebody who is a mom, who is a wife, who is working, makes time to do something creative. So sometimes people say, I don't know how you do it. I don't know where you find the time. Well, I find the time because I'm important.
That is true.
In my own life.
Absolutely. 100%. That's
okay. So how did you find me, your artful journey, and tell
the story? So, So it is important to create when you're a creative, and you maybe even you don't think that you're a creative. Um, it's so important. You need that. And I didn't realize how much I needed it until, after raising 4 kids and doing the job, and then kind of life circumstances, and kind of going in and out of depression. And anyway, I stopped creating, and which was horrible. And I felt like a part of me kind of like just left. And so that was a hard struggle. Well, anyway, one day my husband and I, we were just sitting in the living room, and I'm trying to remember if it was during COVID or not. I don't really remember, but um, we happened to turn on YouTube, and there you were. And for whatever reason, we stopped, and we sat there and started watching, and you made us laugh, both my husband and I. I mean, you were teaching, you were telling jokes, you were singing, and all these things, and you were just being so down to earth. And I'm like, who is this lady? So we literally made it a point to watch you week after, like we would get on there and I would purposely look you up. And then, yes, and then, so I hadn't been creating, or had not been creating. And I finally decided I'm going to get out my little, this
Yes.
size. I'll just show you. I purposely put some of the stuff that you, I wanted people to see, but I took out a 5x7 little watercolor book thing. And it was so easy because I was able to bring my water and my watercolors. And anyway, and I just followed along. And I can't even tell you what it did for me. It helped me get unstuck of where I was, and help me create again. You keep it simple. You make it easy. I'm still trying to get out of being a perfectionist, but and one thing that you told me when I went to your first retreat, or at least the first one for me in Texas, was being a perfectionist. You sit there and do stuff, and then I would stop myself because I was so afraid that I was going to make a mistake that I really wouldn't take the next step. And you looked at me and you said, it's just a piece of paper. And the aha moment that I had when you said that, it's like, oh my goodness, if I mess it up, oh well, it's just a piece of paper.
I think I offered you, I said, if that doesn't pan out for you, I will give you a piece of paper.
You did. You did.
Okay, can I tell my side of the story of meeting
Yes.
Lisa?
Oh,
So,
yes, you may.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think you were one of the first people who walked into my retreat in Fort Worth.
Yep.
And just like into the meet and greet, bigger than life. She walked in like, you're Tracy. And I'm like, totally. Like, but we just hit it off instantly. And that part of the room was like, you and Tony, you were like, you're going to have to control us the whole weekend. And I am like,
I know. Oh my gosh. It was so much fun.
I love this. Lisa with 2 S's says, Lisa, it's exciting to meet you. You two are going to meet in the retreat in 1 month. So that is so
we're
good.
So excited.
Yeah. So what does your artful journey mean to you?
Well, like I've already been saying, it just, first of all, community, and you, obviously you. I have to tell you, at the retreat, sometimes when people that are, have a good following, like a big following, and just all these things, you kind of have this perception of they're untouchable, really, and some people are in different things. I don't mean just creatives, but people. But for you, going to the retreat and how down to earth you are, and no, for real, you are.
I did not pay her to say this.
You did not at all. This is totally honest from the heart, and you're so just down to earth. And I could tell that from watching you on YouTube, and then I found you on Facebook and all that. But meeting you in person, it wasn't like you were over there and hoity-toity and all of that. You just no, not at all. And so I feel like we're friends, and I have felt that from the minute I met you on YouTube. And yeah, now we have a friendship and all that, which is awesome.
I'm like, I thought you were just announcing it, and I'm like, oh, I was already there. I was already friends with you.
Yeah. So, but you brought laughter. I mean, my husband and I, we would sit there and we would just sit there and just laugh at just not you, but just it was so good.
It's okay.
So good. And no, and laughter is so good. And that's really what I needed because I was so stuck in just in overwhelm, of life and things and too, and with when I do paint parties and stuff, it's like my goal is just when people are away for those 2 hours or however long they've got that time with you or just creating, is to forget about the stressors that are happening in life, whether it's health or bad neighbors or work or whatever, just
From
stop.
start to finish, if you can maintain, if there's anything that I tell people about teaching, which by the way, you have a fan by the
Oh,
name
I
of
love them.
Lisa Knight.
She's my
She loves
sister, and we're truly
she's
sisters. We have the same dad, different moms, and so we both have the same name. Yeah.
I wanted everybody to know Lisa brought she brought her own fan. Oh, same name. I didn't even know that. Lisa, that's funny. She loves your energy.
Yeah.
So, whenever, and that's important to me, especially like going into this retreat, I just told Lisa that when she comes, I tell teachers all the time, from start to finish, like I don't even want people to clean up at my retreats because
Mhm.
you do enough cleaning at home and you might be cleaning up your life right now. So
Right.
why go to a retreat and have to clean up? And I told all of you at the retreat, if you just could put your stuff where I don't have to clean around it, I would. Don't, a lot of you all were like, don't throw my paint sheet away, my extra paints, my like this little bookmark. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna throw anything away.
Uh,
I love that. I love that I've gotten to meet you, and I love that I'll get to spend. And actually, this retreat is not sold out. We do have a few more seats. Um, I love that I've made it smaller and intimate. I asked people about the quantity of people. I asked people where they wanted to have it. They wanted to have it where I live, which made my life easier. Um, so I get to really show you guys. You're going to the field trip to the local winery. That is all part of it, and staying right at the ranch. So that's amazing to me. Joanne said, thank you to you for sharing your
yeah,
story, Lisa.
thank you. Thank you.
So, what would you like to tell people who are like, I don't know if this is for me? Will
Yeah.
I have time? What would you like to say to them?
In a nutshell, just do it, because if worse comes to worse and you're so busy that you can't do it, you don't have to stay in it. But you know what? If you're even remotely thinking about, oh, this would be so much fun, and you want to try, if that's even a thought in your brain, just do it for real. $37 a month to have community. And I purposely put some of the stuff back here.
Okay, I
What?
wanted you to hold. I wanted you to hold it up for us. Can you share your art?
Oh yeah, this is all from, your direction, right? So things that I was actually in Virginia, my daughter was in the Navy and I was going through a hard time, and this is something that I did while I was there because of Tracy, and a couple other things here.
Instead of a drug pusher, I'm an art pusher.
Yeah, and then when talk about, oh, there we go. Talk about stuff, you said, is it just in a journal? It's on canvas. This is from Tracy's direction. I know, I'm so excited. We did this at the last retreat in Texas. Yeah, and being that there's still openings, we do a lot of fun things at the retreat. It's so much fun. And you know what? We have friends. I have friends from the retreat in Texas. So I didn't just walk away with some art,
Yeah.
and things like that, but some other friends now that gosh, we're friends. It's so much fun.
So we actually, just so you know, the ranches overlook like a pond, which it's not a lake, but it's a pond. It's a
water.
organic ranch. Also, there are 2, I believe, fire pits. So whatever time that we get, like from the dinners and stuff, I would like to spend with you. Okay, hold that up. Hold that up. Hold that up.
Yeah, on canvas.
Oh, I think I have that same stencil that says art.
Oh, do
Is
you?
that a
Well,
schedule?
yeah, but yep, under your direction. And just, I have a whole bunch of stuff, so because of you. And it just helped me. And if you're on the fence, just do it. Um, just do it. And if you have room at the retreat, there it is. Come to the
Anne
retreat.
just said it.
Oh,
Yeah, we do have offsite, which is, and we give you places to stay and suggestions. Absolutely. Lisa with 2 S's is saying that's beautiful. It's going to be really difficult for me the whole weekend with Lisa and Lisa with 2 S's.
I know we've actually connected now when I saw that she was going, because I know that she's a member, and so we have already in fact, you know what, we're going to be on the same flight. She's flying and her connecting flight is here, so, and we're like a row from each other, like right behind each other.
That makes me feel so good because I'm actually going to get into the group and suggest Ubers and stuff. I think when you guys come to where I live, everybody thinks I live in the county of San Diego. So that sounds like very big and city like. I actually live in a place called Ramona, which in its name sounds remote. But it really, my house, like there are horse people all around me, not me. But literally you're going to be driving up into the mountains, seeing the rocks and being like, wow. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And I'm going to be sharing, I've got people who are coming, local musicians, local caterers, farm to table. I just can't, we have a photographer coming. That way I can get photos of everybody. So from start to finish, we may have a surprise or two. My singing may take this show on the road. The week before is my goal to sing publicly. So who knows?
Do it.
So, I just want to thank you. Was this nerve-wracking? Was it just a conversation amongst girlfriends? Are you
It was
good?
just, yes, I'm good. I'm good now. I was really afraid I was going to miss it because of the time difference, so I was just, oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't want to miss it.
And
And
wait,
so
shouldn't you be at work?
I work from home. My work computer is right there. So this
Okay,
is
for
my
some
break.
reason, I envisioned when you said swim, I thought you were swimming. And I was like, what does she have people over to her house?
If I had a pool in the backyard, maybe.
Okay, I want to thank you, my dear, from the bottom of my heart. In less than 1 month, we will
I know,
be personally hugging.
so
I
excited.
do want to be like Miss Funny Sarcastic, and when you show up and be like, I'm sorry, I'm totally hands off at this retreat.
You can't get away that easy.
Oh, Charlotte, you want information about the retreat? We'll give it to you. We'll give you a link. Remember, you didn't, I don't think you went to the same, I've done 2 retreats in
She was
Fort
at the one
Worth.
I was at. I remember.
Okay. Oh, yes, Char, she was at both.
Yes, I remember her. Yes.
Is it
Go,
bad that I
go, go,
literally,
go, go.
is it literally bad that I'm going to be like, Char, you have to go?
I'm
Oh my
saying
God.
it too.
Okay.
You need to go.
All right. Literally life of the party. Okay, my dear, big hugs until I can hug you in person. And
Thank
I
you
will
for
see
having me.
you in 1 month. Thank you. Really. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Mwah.
Bye. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. When is it? My retreat is in 1 month. Shar, I'll send you the link. Actually, Anne, will you send the link to Shar? I know that might do your heart some good as well. All right, here's my schedule for the next few days. Today we had Lisa. Tomorrow we have, I printed this up and I can't read it, so I'm going to be real. I need my glasses. I printed it up too small. Oh, I can't read this. Kathleen. The next day I have Polly, then Julie, which by the way, Julie lives in the same town in Brighton, Michigan. Maybe I shouldn't give her, she lives in Michigan somewhere where I was born and raised, and I went to high school and everything. I went elementary through high school. In fact, she lives right next door to my elementary school. And then on Monday, we're going to cap this off with lovely Anne. She has agreed. This is what I look like when I'm at work. Also tomorrow and Sunday. Oh, there she is. Tomorrow and Sunday, I am going to go do a demo after I talk to your Artful Journey members. I like to feature your Artful Journey members and get what the experience is like for them. I know Julie is a mom. I don't know too much about her. I do know where she lives. I do know where she lives only because she told me, and I mail her stuff when she places an order. I used to babysit on that exact street. That was my first job. I enjoyed your girls talk. Keep singing, Tracy. Maggie, through the help of a friend of mine, I'm actually like going and practicing and singing. Um, so it's a thing. Like I told Lisa, we were just talking. I am in this space in my life where A, nobody's going to put me in the corner, and B, I'm going to try anything I possibly can, and I'm doing it. So if I can do it, you can do it. All right. That's why I enjoy what I do so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, Cindy Sartain, I sent you an email. Okay, Cindy, the answer is this. By the way, Cindy is one of the guest teachers. The answer is this. I don't know, but the week before is our target date. I don't know if I have the guts to sing in front of you guys, but the target date to do an open mic night is May 11th. I did extend an invitation to my friend uh, Michael, MM. I extended the invitation to him that if you'd like to come see what I do, because I do have a singer, my friend and fellow musician. I'm not a musician. Um, my friend John will be there. You're going to adore him. Maybe after the winery would clearly be. I was thinking that night. So I'm inviting Michael to come up and join us. And after a little bit of wine, I've been known to do silly things. So I'm not saying anything. I don't want to make any promises I can't keep because if I tank at the open mic night, even if it's just one song, I decided to try something completely different. I know I preach it all the time to everybody about trying and painting and doing things. So I would want you guys, if I'm asking that of you in painting, why wouldn't I go do it? And I think life is so amazing. Like the fact that I'm even talking about this. Julie said I sing in front of you all the time. I'm just joking. There is proof that there is life after, especially for women, unmarried, in their 50s, married, whatever, divorced, all those titles you put on yourself. Um, I bring in a karaoke machine and get that party started. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There is life after, and I happen to be an example of living that. So at the end of the day, if I say it or do it and expect it of somebody else, I'm going to do it. I think I said to Lisa this morning, if somebody said, hey, we should try kayaking, I've been kayaking. I would literally like put the kayak in my pool and be like, sure, I got time. I got to start saying no to some things, but every Tuesday I've been going and singing for real with a microphone and somebody playing the guitar. Um, and the songs that I choose or I am singing are like heartbreaking. Like, anyway, so if you'd like to join your artful journey, I would suggest doing it today only because you can get that extra class. And I'm working on something else all weekend. Yeah, I am going to go for it. So no promises if you're at the retreat. And by the way, if you're at that retreat and you pull out a camera, we may never be talking again. All right. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow I will do a drawing or a painting. I'll put that for sale. You could that painting will be for free in a journal. And we'll do morning meditation. Tomorrow I have Kathleen. She just popped down and said, I'm excited to talk to you. So I'll have Kathleen tomorrow, and then the next day is Julie, and the following day is Anne. And thank you so much. Thank you. It's been a wonderful week. Excuse me, I'm burping up my tea. Sorry. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific time. In the meantime, when you let me just show something really quick. I did forget this. I said I would share my screen, and somebody said, will you show what it looks like? This is literally the portal. This is my portal. You log in. Okay, that's me, my library. I have a bunch of stuff. These are things I've taught. Shar said, so graceful. I'm sorry. So this is exactly where all the lessons are. It's self-paced. They are broken down in bite-sized pieces all the way back to 2019. So you don't just join and get the content from this year. You get everything back to 2019, 2022, 2023. I have a section on mixed media that I have from 2022, and then a video that welcomes you. By the way, this is what is included every month. I do a new monthly lesson. It's either product, technique, or theme based. I give a deep dive lesson this coming month, which is May, the month of my birthday. We're going to be doing hummingbirds. Why? Because I posted them and everybody wanted to know how I got the cool reflective hummingbird that pops off the page. And I did it in both watercolors and acrylics. And then I do a drawing bonus, which I shared that yesterday. Yes, I teach you how to make your own little flip book. I could say so many bad words, but I'm not. But this is a flip book. That is, it flips. And all of these lessons, oh my God, we've done so much. Look, we did this. I just did my initials, but everything is broken out. These lessons are about 15 minutes. And yes, I have a lesson how to make the book. So that's all in here. This is just from this year. We started this last year, and I asked everybody, do you still want to keep doing the drawing lessons? And it was unanimous. Yes. So I have to dig deep and find new lessons, but I do. This is the bonus drawing lesson, how to make your flip book. Then we do 2 lives. Everything is recorded. You don't have to be there live. I do Creative Time Live, which is coming up on April, 10 days from now. I'll welcome all the new members. And so that's why April's not here. And then we do morning meditation, which is live. And that is 15 to 20 minutes to start your creativity. So every one of these lessons also has a handout that you can print up and download. And then I also include all of the materials with links. So I try to make this, and we have, Lisa said, you will not regret joining. Thank you. I try to break this all down. Somebody asked me, what's the difference between your Wednesday demo? My Wednesday demo is just a snippet of what I do. That's it. Just a snippet of what I do. I save all the good stuff and all the deep dives for your artful journey. And that's where I will go back to when the doors close and we welcome all the new members. So good morning. Have a wonderful day. And Lisa, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being the first one. I get nervous at these interviews as well. But deep down, secret, and I'm going to throw this in the universe. You know how I said I wanted to sing? I'm going to sing. I would love to one day be an interviewer of some nature. I would like to interview people. I think that comes from having this deep love for getting to know people. So if anybody in the universe needs me to interview, let me know. I would be available for that. I will hold the singing. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to y'all soon.